I tell you, the minority in Parliament have issued a statement and a notice that they are going to ask for thorough investigations into this. But the controversy over Ghana's procurement of overpriced Sputnik V vaccines from middlemen has taken a different twist as government officials and NPP officials contradict themselves over facts on this particular issue. In the following report, we have a catalogue of the contradictions and the responses from the Health Ministry, especially. Take a look.
The Norwegian newspaper Verdensgang VG uncovered a web of middlemen and companies which might have taken advantage of a shortage of vaccines around the world to sell some 350,000 Sputnik V vaccines to Ghana, Pakistan and others above the prices the Russians were selling it on the international market. A move the World Health Organization has criticized. Ranking member on Parliament's Health Committee Kwabena Minta Akando called for a bipartisan probe into the matter.
We have to satisfy ourselves to get to know the truth of the matter, and so we will call for the agreement, and then we will, if we are not satisfied, we will call for an independent investigation into the matter.
But his chairman and member of government, Dr. Ayu Efriye, in dismissing claims of impropriety, said Ghana settled on a $19 per dose as the best price available under the circumstances. He denied any monies had been paid and also denied the fact that some of the doses had already arrived in the country.
So far, they have no funds has gone anywhere. About 7 companies have letters and various prices ranging between $12 to $19. So if the impression is created as if it is one company, and it is created as if it is 19. The other question then is that what happens to the other people who quoted 12, those who quoted lower than $19, and who for some reason, all of them have not been able to deliver.
But fresh evidence from Norwegian investigative journalist Marcus Tobiasen show Ghana has indeed made payments for the overpriced vaccines.
We agreed to 300,000 transaction in terms of Sputnik.
As you're saying, you've so far only paid for 300,000 Sputnik vaccines through the Sheikh in Dubai, correct?
That's very correct.
But those are paid at a price of $19 per dose.
Right. We set up an LC to do that.
And sorry?
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
In a statement, the Health Ministry says provides the facts of the matter. Its reviewed government accepted the offer from the private office of one Sheikh Ahmed Dalmouk Al Maktoum of the United Arab Emirates for the supply of 3.4 million doses at a unit cost of $19. The ministry says even though the unit price is $10 per dose, transportation charges, shipment, insurance and special storage charges push the cost per dose to $19. Well, there are now calls for full disclosure of the details of the contract. Anti-corruption crusader and former executive director of the Ghana Integrity Initiative, Vitas Azim, says the deal must be probed.
It's necessary that they look into this and see where the problem came in. Whether even this middle person or middle company is a Ghanaian or a Ghanaian fronting for the company, and whether it's actually true that we could not get them from the direct source and had to use middle people. These are things that we should worry about as a country. So as for calling for an investigation is very important. Parliament has already called for a bipartisan investigation, but I have my problems with Parliament investigating things like this. And we don't know what goes into those investigations when it involves parliamentarians. So I would talk about Commission on Human Rights and Judicial Justice.